Hi guys, welcome back to the Frugal Homestead. Today I am going to give you a basic overview tutorial of how to do an Instacart. That is how to accept it, process it, and deliver it. If you think I do a good job on the video, in the end, go down and hit that subscribe button. That way I will get a reward and know that you enjoyed it. Okay, let's get started because we've got a lot to go over. First thing you're going to need to do is open your Instacart app. Once you open the Instacart app, you are going to press Go Online. Once you hit Go Online, it is going to show you all of the available orders that is in your area. For me today, I only have one order, so I'm going to press that order. Now, let's take a look at some things. We are going to look at how many miles is it going, how many items am I going to pick, and what is the pay. Then you're going to have to decide if that is something that you agree with, and if it's an order you want to take, slide over that accept button, and we're on our way. We have our very first batch. All right, so now that you've accepted your batch, you can actually click on the items list and you can get a better view of what all items you are going to be shopping for and kind of get an idea, if you know your store, on what aisles you're going to need to shop in. Next thing we're going to need to do, if it's not a store that we know and know how to get to, we're going to hit the navigate button, and that's going to take us straight to the store that we need to be shopping in. Once you've arrived at the store, you are going to hit the Start Shopping button. And once you hit that Start Shopping button, it kind of links up with that store and it's going to give you some more information on the store. So for me, around my area, Kroger's will give me the aisle and the shelf that my items are going to be located on. Some other stores like Aldi's or Save-A-Lot doesn't give us that information here. I don't know if it does anywhere else, but we don't get it. So kind of need to know that. Now you are just going to simply go in and start your shopping. You're going to go get your first item. Once you've found it, you're going to hit the Found Item button, and then that is going to ask you to scan a barcode. You will scan the barcode on the product and put in the quantity that the customer has requested. All right. Now you just go on to your next one and you keep completing them till they are totally done with the order. Now there are times I need to let you know that things are out of stock or just not very good quality. So on these things, there's going to be a little bit of an extra process you're going to need to do. It's one of three things. One, sometimes the customer has already selected a replacement, because in this day and age, people are getting pretty comfortable with the fact that a lot of times the items are out at the store. So sometimes your customer will have already selected a replacement for you, and the app will let you know what they would like instead. If not, then it will ask you sometimes to text the customer and ask them what they would like as a replacement. The third thing it'll do is sometimes it'll just simply tell you, select a replacement, the best option available. So those are your three things. If you cannot find anything, then there is a refund item button, and you can do that. All right, after you've got all your items in your cart, you've picked every one of them, you are going to hit Review Changes, and now it is going to review any changes that you have made with the customer and with the store to make sure that it's okay. Once that is done, it will say Proceed to Checkout. Once you get to the checkout counter, you are going to put all your items up on the belt like you normally would. The only difference is you are going to, before the cashier scans your very first item, you will need them to scan the barcodes in your app. If it is an online pay, it will have one big barcode. They simply scan that, they finish out your order at the end, and give you your receipt. If it is not an online pay and you are going to pay with your Instacart card, there will be two barcodes. Make for sure they scan the first one, you hit next, and then scan the second one, and then hit next. Then whenever they get done totaling up all the items and give you your total, you will then slide your Instacart card and hit credit. They'll give you the receipt. Your transaction is now done. Now, it's important to know that you never leave the receipt in the bag or give it to the customer. You keep that receipt with you. However, Instacart needs a copy of that receipt, so they are going to ask you now to take a picture of your receipt and submit it to them. There's an option if you have a long receipt, because sometimes I'll do 60, 70 item orders. If you have a long receipt, you can take multiple pictures and you can submit that to them. Then it will ask you, and it will let you know that you need to keep that receipt with you. So you need to swipe over that you understand you need to keep the receipt with you, and then you go and load your items in your car. Don't hit delivery yet, because it starts counting your time then. So once all of your groceries have been loaded into your car, hopefully you have a cold bag, and you can put all your cold items into your thermal bags. And then you are going to start your delivery. Now, when you start your delivery, there is a navigation button again. You're going to hit that navigation button, and it is going to navigate you straight to your customer's address. Once you have arrived, there is 3 options for your arrival. You are going to hit the arrived button, and then it's going to give you some information on how to proceed. The first one will be hand to the customer. This means the customer would like for you to actually knock on their door and hand their groceries to them. Once you do that, you will simply swipe over. After you've completed that, you will swipe over to complete delivery. The second option is leave on porch. If it says leave on porch, you will take all their groceries, leave it on their porch, take a picture, and submit it and send it to the customer. All of this is done in the app, and then you will complete your delivery. The third option is if you have been approved for alcohol deliveries, you will have to actually scan your customer's ID and verify that it truly is them to complete your order. Those are the 3 options. So if you've enjoyed the video, go down, drop me a comment in, let me know if you've done Instacart or if you're going to try it. I really love communicating with you guys, and I love talking to all my peeps out there. So I will see you in the next one.